Hello? Are we live streaming, yeah? I do think we're live streaming. Let me just ping. Live with some Mario Kart. Hello, guys! How's it going? We're doing Mario Kart. Yay! Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That was a terrible British accent. It's actually okay, I think. You know the spiel, I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 races real quick, let people get their Switches on and all that. Which one of you pre-ordered a Switch 2? I missed the window because I was in Spain, but one of my friends got 2 pre-orders, so I might snag that because I do want to play Mario Kart World. I will not be buying any other Switch 2 games. I literally just care about getting the bundle. That's it. Anyways, hello. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Gotta let them know we're using tilt controls. Mario Kart. We are live. Guys, I have merch dropping in 2 days. If you didn't see my little post on the community tab, it's true. It's true. And it's happening. And it's gonna happen. And it's gonna be awesome. Anyways. Awesome sauce. I paused my Plants vs. Zombies for this. Well, you could multitask. You're allowed to continue your gaming and just listen to me in the background if you want. There are no rules. Yeah, new merch is gonna drop Saturday. Only thing is I can't reveal the design because it's like part of a video I'm dropping. It's like a little 1-minute video. It's not really promo for this shirt. It's like just, I feel like it was, you'll just see when the video comes out. It was important that I did still because of the premise of the video. Little idea I've been sitting on for a while. I actually thought of it right before I went to Spain and then got to work immediately after I came back. Ouch. Oh, it feels weird to be playing Mario Kart after this long. But it's whatever. This is too good. What do you mean? Certainly. Anyways, more content on the way, guys. I just started a script for my next video. I started a script. I wrote like a single sentence in the title, and that's it. But that's progress. That means it's officially started. So along with the flip notes, I'm going to try this summer to just have some longer videos out every couple weeks. My original vision of like long form content was like having videos like over 10 minutes long. They're probably going to be more like 4 or 5 minutes long. Nothing too crazy. Everyone's attention span is cooked these days. Who's going to watch a 10-minute video? That's insane. Yo, I got the moves right now. There was also an update for Mario Kart, which rarely happens, so I wonder what they changed. Probably bug fixes. Yo, the second place is kind of clutch there. I had to lock in there. Any super? What do you mean any super? It's just Funky Kong. And he's super awesome. Let me see if I can play Nintendo Switch Online for free. I got a notice today. Nintendo was like, hey, we're going to charge you for like a whole nother year of Nintendo Switch Online. But if well, I guess Nintendo Switch Online carries over to the Switch too, so I can probably just continue it. But scary email to get. Nintendo's like, we're gonna take money from your bank account very soon if you don't cancel it. Are you gonna get Mario Kart World once it comes out? All right, here's the plan, Jeffrey. We're gonna do hopefully the Switch 2 with Mario Kart bundle. because like biggest complaint obviously is the game price, right? Normally you'd be getting 80 or 90 bucks for a game. If you get the bundle, Mario Kart's only 50, which I think is very worth for how big of a game that is. I think a lot of people will be playing it. However, you know, I'm a streamer. I'm gonna obviously try to get the Switch 2 on day one. I heard that Costco had some physical inventory, so if I can't actually pick up the Switch in time, or like if that doesn't work out, I'm just gonna go to Costco and get one. I'm literally gonna camp out like 4 hours before they open. So that's the plan. We will get our hands on one. Okay, I gotta play Mario Kart World on launch day. Otherwise, we're washed. Hey Rex, do you have a flip note idea? Italian brain rot. I literally wrote that down like yesterday, and I normally don't share my flip note ideas, but an Italian brain rot flip note would be on the table. I was actually gonna make that a longer video because when I was in Spain, I had a buddy who kept quoting Italian brain rot, and I felt like I was losing my mind. It'd be a funny story. Oh yeah. Is gambling good, Rexy? Gambling is good if you do it recreationally. But you know, you'll actually get addicted to that stuff, unfortunately. And that's not good. But you know, a little gambling for fun. We love that. Imagine me not using the meta build and still passing this guy without any items. Sow wow wow. Somebody's gonna do the triple cut, I bet. Such a goated shortcut, dude. Well, that's not really, it's not really a shortcut. I don't know if that many pro players do that move I just did, but I do it anyways. Anyways, yeah, when I was in Spain, one of the people rooming with me, well, it was just a college buddy. They kept quoting brain rot. I was so disappointed in general. Oh, that's not going to be good. Wait. No, I'm goated. I'm awesome. First place is actually crazy. Am I going to hit 11K on stream? Is this happening right now? Is this real? Also, I've forgotten about the games, but... Alright, let me try one more, because if I hit 11K, that'd be sick. And I don't have to worry about playing online matches the rest of the game. Or you know, the rest of the stream. But I will do fewer rooms. Yes. Yes. Rax, why does the Rax name himself Raxty? And why I did call himself Raxty? Because Raxty is Raxty. And Raxty does the Raxty things. Oh, look at that. Perfectly fitting. This is literally the city I was in. Is Madrid, Spain. For a couple weeks. That was fun. Fun trip. Fun trip. I don't have Nintendo Switch Online for free. Aw. Sorry, Carport. Sorry, buddy. I wonder if, like, if you get a Switch 2, is that going to come with, like, a free month or two of Switch Online? I feel like Nintendo is pretty gatekeeping about their subscriptions. Like, you're not going to get any of those for free. You're going to have to pay, like, full price, whether you own a Switch 2 or not. Did you say hi to the giant wiggler? I don't think I did. I didn't think to. The thought hadn't crossed my mind, to be honest. Raxty, I got a blue DSi in March? Heck yeah, dude. Like a DSi XL or just a DSi? because there are like 2 versions, I think. Either way, that color blue that Nintendo uses on those models, like both the normal and the XL, are really nice. I use a blue DSi XL for everything now. Same as Zane Little. Me and him animate on the basically the same model device, which is really cool. Didn't start like that, but man, Flipnote runs so much better on a DSi as opposed to a 2DS. And I'm sure as heck not gonna use Flipnote 3D anytime soon. That's just not my vibe. I mean, it's a good program. It's just when you get known for like Flipnote, like normal Flipnote, it's the move. Yo, wait, I'm sandbagging so hard here. Oh, they tried to take it from me. That's crazy. Okay, that's completely deserved. I was being evil mode there. I was being way too evil mode. We gotta not be evil mode. That's the new objective just dropped. Don't be evil. Okay, I need to lock in. Honestly, I'm running it. Shock dodge, baby! That's huge. That's actually huge. Okay, if I can time this right. Possible second place here. Oh! They were defenseless. I should have thrown that right when I got it. Honestly, third is not bad. I think we're 1 race away now. Almost certainly. Oh yeah, baby. We need to get 4. Okay, guys, we have to run this, and then I'll do viewer rooms for the rest of the stream. We will do some crazy rooms today. I'm feeling insane today. I feel like it doesn't really matter. Daisy Circuit I do okay on, I think. Big Blue might go. Hello, Zave. Did you say something a second ago? You definitely did. Oh, I'm blind. I ended up getting a metallic blue. Very nice. Very nice. Metallic blue? I don't know if mine is metallic blue. Definitely wouldn't call it metallic blue. I got just normal blue. Like a doofus. Can't believe it. Can't believe I went and did that. So messed up. That's so effed up, dude. Okay, this, I feel like I can crush on Toad's Turnpike, honestly. Whoa. Nice. It's all good, though. I'm going for coin priority here. Literally perfect. Literally perfect there. Aw, buy so many bananas, bro. I shouldn't have used that. You know what? Honestly, it's fine. Back to 10 coins. That's important, though. That's important. We win that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, dude. I keep fumbling so hard here. All right. I just need 4 VR. I don't need to be in like first place or anything. Beautiful. Amazing. Oh my god. Wait. Wait. Let me cook. Let me cook. Oh my god, wait, no! Please, 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 please. Wait. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, that was the worst fumble I've ever done on stream, bro. What? Let me cook, bro. I choked at the end. I was so scared. Fumble of the century, actually. All right, but now we got good courses again. I'm gonna get this. Look, I promise we're gonna do viewer rooms. I really need to hit 11K first, though. You don't understand. This is a strong desire I have to make number go higher. Because bigger number, better person. Everyone knows this. Once I hit 11K, people will be like, "Aw, Rexy is like the coolest guy ever because he's got 11K." You should actually value everyone in society by how much Mario Kart VR they have. Fun fact. Kind of spin packs. I don't know what to type no more. You ain't got to type anything, buddy. You can watch for free. Which, by the way, I forgot. I swear, guys, I'm not even joking. Hang on. I'm literally going to turn monetization off because I know ads during streams are annoying. Plus, I make like, I'm gonna be honest, per stream I make like $1 for ads, and I don't really care at that point. So you guys are watching the stream ad free now. You're welcome. I usually turn it off, just FYI. The only money I get from streams is super chats, which, like, again, I normally just sit here playing video games for the later half of my day, so might as well stream it. Nice. I need to get a victory here. I need 18 points, which means like 4th or higher, I think. Possibly. Could be wrong there. This is a one that's not hard to lose at if you just... Oh, wait. I was cooking. Wait, I'm still in 3rd somehow. That's crazy. Gotta dodge that guy with a star. How did I get a bullet bill? How did I get a bullet bill? How did I get a bullet bill, actually? I shock dodged? Hello? I better get a shell. I did not get a shell. I'm cooked. I don't know the shortcut. I'm probably just going to play it safe, to be honest. That's fine. That's fine. Yes. 3rd? 3rd might be it. 3rd might be it. Please give me 18 points. I really need 18 points right now. Let's go! 11K, baby! On stream. Not a bad finish. All right, viewer room time. Viewer room's time. Have you played Mario Kart 7? I did for a while on my 2DS XL. It's just a nice game to play on 2DS. I am your biggest fan. Surely that's not true. It's not even a competition, bruh. All right, I'm about to drop the code in stream. I'm gonna be honest, guys. It's really annoying to set up a tournament because I always get the settings wrong. If needed, we can, but I'm probably just gonna run normal rooms for today. So first come, first serve. JH1SB is the code. Teach us some Brumbus language. Oh man. Well, you know what? I should develop a like a what is the, there's like a, before dueling, a Rosetta Stone. I need to set up a Rosetta Stone course for Brumbus language. Will there be a Flip Note Friday tomorrow? Yes, there will. It's interesting seeing you anime. Aw, thank you. Well, I try to do them as frequently as I can. Only reason I haven't done them for a couple weeks is because I was in Spain. Which, you know, I was gonna do one there, but with roaming data, I don't know how fast that would have eaten up my data, and I only had a limited amount. Like, I barely got back with data left after my trip. I had like a gigabyte left, which isn't a lot on phone these days. That's like 5 minutes of doom scrolling on TikTok, and your data's all gone. Okay, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Room for 3 more. Raxty versus subscribers. Who will win? The ultimate showdown. There's a guy that totally owned me in one of my viewer lobbies and made a video on it. And I don't even think they sent it to me. I just saw the video like in my recommended. I was like, that's crazy. But honestly, good on them. If anybody can beat me in Mario Kart, you deserve it. I don't even care. As long as VR is not on the line, I will not get tilted most of the time. But that there was only the one race out of like the 4 we played earlier that I did not like the result of because I was an idiot. Like, the only time I get mad is when it's completely, I know it's completely my fault. I got like 10th or something, you know. Where did you get a Flip Note from? DSi at 3DS system? Well, there's multiple places. I've gotten one of my first 2DS was from eBay. And well, Goodwill. I got my DSi and 2DS from a local place that just refurbishes, like kind of like a GameStop, but like not a on-brand game, because GameStop doesn't hold those systems anymore. I don't think. You might be able to find a 3DS at GameStop, but it's not good. Anyways, this local place does a really good job to keep their systems in good shape. So my DSi XL, other than like a couple light scratches, is in really good shape, and I got it for $100, which is pretty unheard of these days. Also, let me go ahead and start the game. 2DS XL got from the same place. That was like 250. Not proud about that, but all right, we're gonna do we're gonna do 150, and then maybe I think today we're gonna alternate. I'm gonna go 150, and then after this we'll do 200, and then after that we'll do 150, and then 200, then 150, then 200. You got the gist of it. I'm kind of insane because I feel like more people prefer 150, but 200's just too fun sometimes. I'm gonna go for a good old classic. I got another Flip Note idea. Stickman holds his breath for an hour. That would be amazing for watch time, Reapy. But honestly, man, that's all you. Like, you should make that. That's an easy hour of free watch time. That's what it sounds like. Zave said, I'm so picky with my ideas that sometimes I can go months without making anything. Sometimes I feel like that, but when I was doing them daily, it's like I literally can't. I can't. Like, my livelihood depends on it now. Be glad this isn't your job, Zave, because it becomes like, oh, I want to make a flip note versus like now it's like, oh, I have to make a flip note. It doesn't really feel like that, but like if I'm unsatisfied with like an idea, I'm like, well, I ran out of time. I gotta post it regardless. It's a little annoying, but I just gotta keep brainstorming to come up with new ideas and opening myself to new experiences and whatnot. Why is this taking so long? Somebody's got like Brazilian internet, guaranteed. Somebody's on that 5,000 ping right now. Make Gamble Core 6. I made 7 of them. Toady. SMH. Didn't even know. Keep doing 200cc. That's kind of unhinged. I want to alternate. All right. We gotta have this. This will be our warm up, and then we go into 200cc, and then we slow it back down with a 150. It's the perfect. It's perfect. Since I gotta make a new room anyways. I used to be decently good at Mario Kart and then randomly stopped playing in 2023. Yeah, I was like okay at Mario Kart. I got into Mario Kart Wii in like 2018, and back then I emulated it, and my PC at the time had a Bluetooth, so I could connect like a Wii remote through like a little thingy, like a program. Why is this not? It's gonna disconnect, I think. Anyways, I was really into. Oh, never mind. I was really into Mario Kart Wii for like 3-4 months. Same thing with Tetrio, except I kept playing Tetris and now I'm cracked. Like I feel like there's certain games like Mario Kart's one I know I can get like God tier at, but I mean I know what it takes to get good, right? Which is basically play for like thousands of hours, and I don't have thousands of hours, but I'll make do with what I have at least, right? Oh dang! Thank you Billy Bob for the 99 cents. I totally missed. I saw you had a chat, Zave, and I didn't read it in time, and now it's gone. Just repeat it. just repeat it. I can't take my hands off the controller. This is so tragic. I don't normally take this route, but I just felt like doing it, you know? I've got notes on my ideas, but most of them are missing a good punchline. Well, that's most of mine. It's like, here's to give you an idea. Like, I'm not gonna list like my actual ideas. Those are top secret Krabby Patty formula. Like, you can't have those. But my general thing will be like, I'll just list like toaster or like candy or wizard or tomato or something. And over time, I'll turn that into like I have a 1-sentence video idea. And then that's really all I need, and then I can just improvise the rest. At least with my style, it's not like it has to be some genius idea. Like most people like the scuffed audio and visuals anyways. It doesn't have to be like joke of the century, you know? So that's nice. Oh, also Bweezy's here, which is Bweezy is pro. Bweezy pro. Hello, Bweezy. The last person must have just put a fork in a toaster. What? Why would you say that? Okay, Bweezy, we both have these. We can work this out. All right, you don't use yours, I don't use mine. We have a mutual agreement. Okay, well, I think you used yours. Oh. Too bad I can't like horn block to stop the lightning. All right, we're all coined up. I'm sorry, Bweezy. Oh, you got saved so hard there. Third. Let's go top 3, baby. Going through all the Legos in storage to rebuild my Star Wars and Ninjago stuff. I wish I was more in the Legos as a kid, honestly. I was we had Lego Duplo, like the really big Legos for toddlers, and my parents didn't get rid of that forever. I think we had some that were just kind of like neighbors brought it over to play around with and then left them. But now as an adult, I'm like actually kind of infatuated with Legos. I don't collect them, but I'll go to the store and just stare at the aisle and be like, is today the day I get like a Corvette Stingray? Do I want to build that? Thank you, Billy Bob, for the $1. Again. Is that your second dono? Did you just crazy. You're crazy for that. I'm gonna double down and go Mushroom Gorge again, because I want to bounce. It's time to bounce. How do you deal with comment bots? I'm genuinely curious. Is that what people are doing? Okay, Funtos, I'm going to be honest. I usually ignore them or just time them out. But I figured, like, that people legitimately think because I didn't read their message that I didn't see it. But I do scan chat. Like, I'm seeing every message right now. But if it's asking the same question over and over and I don't want to respond to it, I'm just going to continue ignoring it. They could be bots. I have no idea. Yeah, Nightbot seems to... Look, the trade-off with Nightbot is it does handle so much of the spam, but it will also falsely flag comments sometimes, which is annoying, but it's better than no moderation. Like, way better than no moderation. I know some of you probably do not like Nightbot, but as long as you don't spam all caps or, like, multiple emojis, we could just have a chill conversation. I feel like 99% of the time there's no need to do any of those things anyways. So, you know, it is what it is. Look, I had mods, but then I felt really bad because I'm really not comfortable paying mods to, like, just sit and watch my boring streams for hours. So, and, you know, Nightbot does a good job. And honestly, if I had like 10,000 people watching, that'd be crazy. But honestly, chat moves just slow enough for me to, like, nuke like random people who are spamming, and it's really not that big of a deal at the end of the day. Can you say John Lennon? If you clip that out of what I just said, then sure. Random question: have you ever personally supported any Premier League team, or have you had any interest in football, soccer? No, I almost saw a Real Madrid game. But the only games I've really ever gone to are like a couple college football games in America, like American football and baseball. But I don't follow even American stuff at all. So sorry if that disappoints you. I'm like the last person to know anything about sports. Like I'm a little informed. Like I mean I know a touchdown in football is like 7 points and you know. A field goal's like, or a touchdown's 6 points. A field goal's 1 point. Stuff like that. But I'm definitely far from a sports guy. I'm more of like a watching Rocket League tournaments on Twitch type guy, you know. Not really, but every time the like once in a millennia I go on Twitch. I really don't watch Twitch like at all anymore. But when I did, I just tune into like a Rocket League stream for like 30 minutes and be like, oh yeah, these people are actually like crazy good at the game. It's wild. No, like Rocket League sweats are like out of this world, dude. When your game becomes like an e-sport, it's a whole different thing. Like League and like Smash and all that. Chat, what do you think about the plush, chat? The Gamble Car plush? Oh! Let's see if TTS works.
Hi, Supreme Leader.
Hi! It did work! Thank you. I can finally test it. I messed with some TTS settings because it was being glitchy, but I think if I just refresh the browser, it's fine. Also, I had a bullet bill. Why did I not use this, like, ages ago? Oh, we'll take that. Thank you, Leak That's Feared, for the $5. Also, guys, my allergies have been insane today. And I thought pollen season was over where I live, but it's, I definitely need to run to the store, like, after stream and go get allergy meds. I sound kind of sick. I'm not sick. I'm just, like, it's allergies. Anyways. Someone drop a very high donation. I shouldn't have even read that, because the second any of that is ever mentioned, I have historically gotten big donations, and anything over like $5 makes me very uncomfortable. I'm like, how do I feel like just yelling at the person and being like, you actually spent like so much money in my stream and you should save it instead. But you know, Garrett tried this yesterday when he was streaming. Literally yesterday, I was in stream, and him saying don't donate to me started a dono chain. So, you know, yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. I genuinely do not need money from super chats, just FYI. But it is always appreciated when you guys do. So that's where I'll leave that at. Forgot you could heart donos. I feel like that's a newer feature. Gamble Court Season 2 win, bro. The Gamble Court series is like actually perfect right now. I can't ruin it. Have you guys, I think somebody in my stream chat once said, has no one learned from like the Hollywood classic of like keep making sequels until no one cares anymore? If I had 100 Gamble Cores, that would quickly satisfy all the people asking, but like, oh man, it would be bad. It would be bad. When I get paid, I will do super chat. When you get paid, you will save your money for like college, dude. Assuming you're not in college already. Make Gamble Core 8. Well, I appreciate you actually listing the correct number, but I don't know. I was almost like I was tied between the April Fool's joke I did was like the stop motion animated car race made with like little Hot Wheels cars. My original goal was gonna be to do Gamble Core 8, but I had no joke I could think of in time, so that's what I did instead. Garrett was in that video, actually. I think that's technically the first time he's been on this channel outside of like a stream. So that's cool. I actually will start looking to collab with more people once I'm doing these little like short story time videos, like 2 or 3 minute story time videos. I think those could be good. Just saw that video the other day. Oh heck yeah. It was I think I did real good. It was funny going to the arts and crafts store and just sitting in the checkout line and hoping that the lady didn't ask me what it all was for. I'd be like, school project. She'd be like, dude, you're like 25. What? That's cap. And I would be like, okay. Like, how do you respond to that? This is my chorus, by the way. This is like literally my all-time favorite chorus in Mario Kart. If there's ever if we ever do Raxty Flipnote trivia on stream, you better be ready, because that question's gonna be on there. What's my favorite Mario Kart track? It's Super Mario Circuit 3. You need to clip this and save it for later. This will be on the test. Aren't you glad all you fine people are in attendance today, so you know what's gonna be on the test now? I'm actually so crazy with it, dude. I'm so fast. Would you collab with Eminem by 2040? I don't think I'd be able to actually successfully get a response from Eminem. He would have to reach out to me. I think it's in the cards. You never know. Third again? Question mark? Yes. Hello, Bweezy. I'm always right behind Bweezy, but I can never pass them. So sad. First world problems. You should try not making stick figures? Oh my goodness. Wait. You might be cooking. Try to do a ultra realistic flip note of not stick figures. Hello, Burf. How you doing this fine evening? I'm doing. I am suffering from allergies, which have been affecting me for about 6 hours probably. But we're hanging in there. Thank you for the 2. I've returned after months. Oh my goodness, I recognize that name. Alex Rodriguez, the GOAT. Wait, we already did Mushroom Gorge. Okay, ignore that vote. That doesn't count. Don't select that game, please. What Mario Kart is this? This is 8 Deluxe, not to be confused with 8 released on the Wii U. They made a deluxe version for Switch. This game is technically, like, if you include normal 8 with it, this game is like 13 years old, dude. 2012. It's a shame the Wii U just wasn't that good for like sales. I don't know if the actual console was good or not. I do have a friend that had one. It was like the Switch before the Switch though, like for real. Oh no, the Raxty copycat is here. Be nice, Reapy. Come on. Burf's chill. I heard I forgot what I was watching. It was like an unrelated like YouTube video. Where somebody was saying they just think it's cool that like their videos inspire artists to like, you know, basically the goal is like you start with a style, you know, right? Like there are a lot of people that make videos in my style, but then like over time you will find your own like style to do things. But like I don't mind my content being a starting point for people. So bars. Actually, it was really... Oh, yeah, wait. You're actually right. 2014. Okay, so this game is 11 years old. That's still crazy. Over a decade. Thank you for fact-checking me, guys. Wait, you're so right. Was the Wii U released in 2012, though? I feel like I got that one right. I might be wrong. I feel like the Wii U and the Wii Mini came out, like, in the same year. Okay. That's the year I was thinking of then. That's what I was confused with. The Wii U is good for DS games? The Wii U can play DS games? What? Since when? Would you like to make a poll about video ideas? I mean, not in particular. You can always pitch your video ideas to me, but I'm usually a very secluded individual when it comes to my creative process. I like just sit there alone and think about whatever I can. I've definitely taken inspiration from like other ideas and stuff, but I don't know. I'm just stubborn like that. I don't really even know why I do that. It doesn't even really make sense. I'm just built different, man. That's all it is. I had the Wii U. The Wii U had a virtual console for almost every Nintendo console. That's actually crazy. Even GameCube. They had the GameCube on there. And now they paywalled it like crazy. If only the Wii U had sold. If only the Wii U had sold. Oh my goodness, it's Beef Boss from Beef Boss Gaming. Oh, I died. Funky Kong is dead. Turn on the TV. Mr. President, a second Funky Kong has hit the Mario Kart. Boom. Going the long way. Sixth, maybe? No? Evil banana! Oh, wait, we got sixth, actually. We're crazy. I know I had the Wii versions of some GameCube games. That's crazy. Wait, I actually missed a huge opportunity with the Wii U here, guys. We got to buy up all the... I wonder how many Wii U units are just out there. If I go and look like Wii U for sale. There's one for $129. It had a camera in it? Wait, that's crazy. So was it like it needed a physical thing? Like a dock for it? It looks like it did. But it played it like remotely. I have no, like, that's one console I'm very in the dark about. That was like during the period I wasn't really doing any Nintendo stuff. Also, I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna make a new room and we're gonna make it 200cc. Gaming. They're surprisingly available and cheap depending on the version. The dock is not required. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the dock. Okay. I see the influence for the Switch though. New challenge for you. Try going 24 hours without saying sandwich. It is hard, bro. I mean, I feel like sandwich doesn't come up that much in conversation though, you know? Like that'd be easier to do. I had a stream where I tried to do words with one syllable. That is so impossible. It's actually impossible. I was doing it while playing Fortnite like the other day. Like I already lost. I already said sandwich. It's already over, man. 0W65J, by the way. I think that's a 0. 0W65J. Surely Nintendo made all the O's zeros, right? Surely they thought of this. The Wii is so fire, it's sad I didn't have one. I still have my Wii. It's I think I don't have the Wii motion sensor for it. Like yeah, like the Wii remote sensor bar. But I heard you can just put 2 candles up there and it works. It's actually crazy how crazy the Wii modding community is. One of my brother's friends has like literally like every Guitar Hero and Rock Band game. They've been collecting all the instruments. I have like 4 sensor bars. Yeah, just throw one over here real quick, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Room for one more. Room for one more, unless I'm bad at counting. No, there's 11. The Parmesan. Can you join on the Wii U? I don't think so. That'd be kind of sick if they still supported that. Okay, I'm just gonna start. We're doing 200cc, baby. We're gaming. No doubt about that. Breezy, spectate. Wait, no. I think you're in. That's you, right? I think you made it in. Let's see. We've done Maple Treeway. We haven't done Rock Mountain. That's a pretty good one. I like that one. That's my favorite. What? Is that is your me, right? Breezy, I'm not crazy in saying that, right? Wait, no, but you're not on the selection list. What? You're actually too powerful. Your skill is too high. You can just force your way into a lobby now. Congrats, I guess. Get desynced, nerd. Unfortunate. Do you have a modded 3DS? I do. If so, how hard was to mod it? Not hard. It feels wrong to like guide people on how to mod a 3DS. I don't know if Nintendo necessarily approves of that, but they're easy guides. There's literally a site called like 3DS Hacks Guide on like how to install custom firmware. Or you could just get like really lucky and find one that already has Flipnote on it. That's actually the case for my DSi. My DSi is unmodded. I want to keep it that way. I want to have just an unmodded DSi. You know what they say? The 3DS is probably the easiest console to mod. I mean, I'm sure DS and DSi are included in that mix, but 3DS, yeah. Yeah, they made it easy. You know, it's surprisingly easy to mod a 3DS. Winky face. I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh, I missed the boost. I'm going to sandbag. Oh, but this is 200cc. The people aren't ready. I'm totally going to own everybody. By the way, first place. I'm going to be miles ahead. Your place in Mario Kart is just a mindset, bro. I love how you can just jump over barriers in 200cc. Like, if you time it right. A lot of jumps you can just cheese by, like, hopping over. Doink, doink. I do like my Switch. Maybe it's recency bias because, like, I've only owned my Switch for a year. I got it in June for streams, literally for streaming. It was a business expense. I don't think I was able to write it off in my taxes because I didn't have the receipt from it, but... Or maybe I did. Maybe I was able to. I don't remember. I filed tax so fast, bro. I was inches away from that person totally owning me. Okay. Oh, I got the double though. I'm doing really bad on this one, actually. Well, 8th isn't like the worst. It is what it is. Wii U is also super easy to mod and more versatile, in my opinion. It just might be. I know like so little about the Wii U, but I have a buddy who's actually been in some streams before, and he owns a Wii U. I think he used to do Paper Mario speedruns, and he'd do them on the Wii U, which was kind of cool to have a capture card for it. My DS had Flipnote pre-installed, but it was the US version on a Japan console, so it was region locked and wouldn't start. Yeah, mine's a US version. I remember the day I got my, not my DSi, but the day I got my 2DS XL, it was previously owned by somebody just named Michael. So thanks, Michael. It was it's still in such good condition. Even after my year of abusing just drawing on the screen, which is actually crazy. I've literally logged like almost probably 500 or more hours animating on my on my 2DS XL. That's kind of crazy. And probably coming up on 100 on my DSi. Maybe not. Maybe a little less, but it's been many hours. More than probably most people have used their 2DS XL. 500 hours is kind of crazy. Do you own a Nintendo 64? I don't, but if I got into SM64 speedrunning, I'd probably start on emulator, which I know is frowned upon, but just for practice, and then I'd go to like physical Nintendo 64. That controller just seems wonky to me. Over the course of my childhood, I probably made over 1,000 flip notes. I never made a single one. I only got Flipnote in 2024, very beginning of it, and then this channel happened. I really think I don't care what people like Mr. Beast say, like oh yeah, YouTube is all skill. I really think it is kind of a lot of luck. It is like 90% luck, 10% skill. Like ultimately you are at the mercy of the algorithm deciding whether to push your video or not, no matter how good it is. Which there is a trend, yeah, like generally like some higher quality content, like longer form videos get pushed differently, and like shorts are their own thing, yada yada. But I think I was in the right place at the right time for any of this to happen. I really do. I think when my stuff started kind of popping off, a lot of other people like Zane Little and Scrump and stuff saw like a big boost in subscribers also. So it was like the collective community of Flipnoters was getting promoted by YouTube. Like there was literally a change in the algorithm or something. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense? Do I sound insane for saying that? I have an SD card with like 15 full folders of Flipnotes. That's crazy. I only have like 4 or 5 folders, dude. You must have made multiple a day. That's actually insane. You could upload them all, bro. Literally start a second channel called Zave2 and schedule all 1,500 to go out daily. I dare you. I dare you, bro. It's free. It's free real estate. If you actually have those, why not post them? Bro, offload all 1,500. That's actually crazy if you did that. Google Chrome crashed. Hang on, I can't see chat. I probably can if I go back into OBS. I'm gonna be in the dark a little bit. But that's actually, if those numbers are correct, say 1,500 is like wild. I don't know why my Google Chrome crashes. Whatever. There's one more lap. You guys can hold on. Me not reading chat. It's basically like normal. I've done a really good job this stream of reading chat. I just need to pat myself on the back for that one. Oh, there's a shortcut I missed for sure. Honestly, I'll take fourth. All right, now I can reload. Now, hopefully, we should be good. Okay. Oh, I made them when I was 7. They are not funny. I don't know. Maybe they are in like in a post. We live in such a weird era of humor. They could be the funniest things ever. Thank you, Billy Bob, again for the $1, by the way. I felt that boost too, but I just didn't. That's actually crazy that you say that. I'm glad that like confirms my idea, bro. Like, YouTube algorithm will pick up on like trends. If it's like a bunch of people making flip notes and stuff, like that could influence it. It's crazy. I think I can't just say like, oh, I single-handedly changed the YouTube algorithm, but with how wildly popular my channel got so quickly, especially like me and Zane, bro, I think we definitely had some kind of influence on it. On like, you know, like short animated content like flip notes. It really felt like it was just perfect timing though. I don't know. But then like I get paranoid because it's like one day, what if YouTube just stopped recommending anything? Like everyone just stopped seeing my videos. Like they were getting uploaded, but they didn't get pushed to anybody. That would be legit the most terrifying thing now that my literal like livelihood is riding on YouTube still doing well. I mean, the be fair, like the last few months have probably been like the lower performing months, but not like it's been stable. So I know like, yeah, I'm doing something right. It's just crazy when you go from getting like 250,000 subscribers a month for like 4 months, and then it goes to like 30K a month in subscribers. Like that's still insane. But like, I can't believe I got used to that over the summer. Like I adjusted to that really quick and just expected that pattern would continue for like a year. I get decent views, but if I kept posting when I was getting 100K impressions, I would definitely be much bigger. Well, don't put it past you. Like I said, as long as YouTube is not your literal job, you don't have an obligation to do anything, right? Like it can be more pure. Like I was able to start my channel from a pure place because I literally just liked Flipnote. Like it's like a 24-year-old man discovering Flipnote for the first time. Like, of course I'm gonna make some. It's an amazing program, and I try to stay as true to that as I can because I'll probably never get that back. Like, I try to stay level-headed about everything, but when you have over 1 million on YouTube, it is sometimes like stressful. Like, I try not to look at the numbers and stuff, but it's like, dang, dude, like that many people are watching me. I need to make extra sure this joke is funny or something. I don't know. I try not to. Bro, half of what I posted was when I made when I was waiting for my dad to pick me up from work or bring me to work. That's crazy. You made is Cool Rock your most popular one, Zane? Jared is my most popular by like 3 views. I swear you had one like Cool Rock had like 20K or something. Maybe I was wrong. I remember seeing that one though. Like when I was starting. So. Yeah, like when I started, I had like a few hundred subs. When I started like getting a little bit of traction on YouTube, I went like multiple days scanning for other creators to be like, am I alone in this? Are there other people? Like I knew about, I had been watching Zane's videos since January, like right before I got it, but didn't piece together that I'd eventually actually know the guy, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I think even a lot of, fans of people will say like they know someone. I don't think I really know Zane like at a super best friend level, but we have talked a bit more so in 2024 than now, because we were both kind of blowing up and like we were the only two Flipnote channels that were doing that well. So we kind of had to talk to each other because it's like we're in this sea of nothing. Like there's so many other Flipnote creators, but like I don't know, it felt like we had to talk some things out, you know, just be like, hi, or something. I don't know. But Zane stays busy. Like if anybody's wondering, since I know the guy, he does. He's always working on like a big project, or some project of some sort that's a little time consuming. He also like goes and lives his life and doesn't stay on Discord as much as I do. I'm kind of chronically online at times when I should probably just be living my life, but I don't know. Sometimes you gotta play games with the boys, you know. Bro, I remember seeing your Simon Says Flipnote before you took off and thinking this guy is funny. I almost feel like it's there's a little bit of a curse of virality. Like the style of humor I did during my first month of Flipnotes will like I can't match that like ever, dude. That was those were like my best ideas. Like what? But also I don't know. Like when I thought of those in a moment, I just thought they were like stupid, like whatever, like nobody's gonna laugh at this. Simon Says was actually going to be a video on my old YouTube channel like 3 years ago, and I just held on to that idea. So I guess it was pre Flipnote idea. That's a little Rax D-lore for you guys. Zane literally can't like technical skill wise is way better than me at animating. I literally think like Zane is on pace to pass my channel. Like he will probably be the biggest Flipnote channel like a year from now or less. Maybe before 2026. Our channels are literally like, actually let me check. Our channels are like a couple 100K away from each other. He has 1.11 mil. He is 350K away from me. That's like I literally think he will pass me. But maybe that's just me trying to stay humble. I don't know. He would deserve it. Someone's internet is so slow it's making the game lag. I know, but you know it's okay. Person probably knows who they are too. Yikes. Embarrassing. No, I'm kidding. I had the slowest internet for so many years. It was very annoying. And it was the kind of internet where it would drop out randomly even though I'm right by the router, and I never understood why. And it turns out, yeah, ISPs could just like do that. They could just be like, nope. If your ISP is evil. I'm so glad my Flipnotes popped off. Like, literally, I was living in a new apartment for like a month before, or like a month or two before YouTube started blowing up. And I'm so glad because A, I wasn't with my parents and I could be loud. And B, I had much better internet. Now I have fiber internet. I'm so glad I found a place with fiber, bro. Because I like live in a house. I don't live in an apartment. And it's very rare for a lot of houses around here to have fiber. Let me not say anything else. I'm going to dox myself or something. I was supposed to get fiber. Dude, I can't ever go back. I literally have to be on fiber for the rest of my life now. I mean, to be fair, fiber is not cheap. But also, it's less than I thought it would be. I think I'm paying like $90 a month for mine. But also, like, YouTube's my job. I literally cannot go without internet. So it doesn't matter how much it costs. I have to pay it, you know? It's not really an option. I can't complain about the price. I think I got AT&T or something. Oh, please send me to the finish line. Please get me to the finish line. 5th place. Calling it. 5th place. What did I say? My provider upgraded to it without any increase in price? Really? Huh. Like you just got fiber and they're supposed to install that like soon? Bro, that's crazy. That is awesome. That is literally so awesome. So awesome sauce, actually. Be 1th place, bro. I can't wait for the day I get 1st place. I'm like right in the middle. That seems on my... There's a 3-way tie for 2nd? What? That's crazy. You know what? No, we're gonna run 150. I saw a single comment about that map being abysmal on 200cc. I agree, MC. I 100% agree. Some maps are really fun, like Super Mario Circuit 3. By the way, best track ever, favorite track. Is really fun on 200cc. I'm gonna set up 150 again. What's our time looking like? Okay, 1 hour. Stream's about halfway done, guys. Got another hour though. We're gaming. I think 2 hours are a perfect time for streams. I could definitely stream longer, but like, I don't know if I want to. I usually only will play games for like an hour or two, and then I take a break where I'm like not looking at my screen anyways. Maybe I'm superstitious, but I feel like looking at the screen for like hours and hours and hours on end are bad for your eyes. Don't want to lose my vision. I somehow won after only having 3 races because you're goated. What is your favorite cartoon when you watch when you're little? This is easy. SpongeBob, dude. SpongeBob. And then, like, okay, the core childhood was SpongeBob. After I was like 7 or 8, I found out about like Ren and Stimpy, which were also funny. And no, I don't think I watched that many outside of that. I remember watching a couple episodes of Rocko's Modern Life, but I mean, I'm not that old. Like the shows were, well, SpongeBob does match my birth year. I was born in 99, and SpongeBob came out like possibly same month and year. I think just same year though. As my you know, same time I was born. Me and the SpongeBob TV show are the same age, pretty much. How long does one animation take you to make? Ooh, verified user. Fancy. Usually an hour. I mean, honestly, sometimes I make animations where I'm like talking to people in Discord and I'll like deafen, work on it a little bit, and then like as I'm talking to them, like sketch out. Those usually take me a couple hours. If I'm like locked in, like I'm racing against the clock, it's like an hour. I usually get my animations done in about an hour, hour and a half on stream, which I mean, you can, if you want to tune in to the stream tomorrow, I'm doing a flip note making stream like from scratch. So, what's your favorite childhood memory? I don't know if I have a favorite. Maybe. Honestly, in general, it was a recurring bit, but my family for a while went to these like 2 different beaches every year. Well, they go to like beach 1, and like let's say it's like 2007, we go to beach 1, 2008 beach 2, 2009 beach 1. We'd like alternate between the 2. We did that for like a 5-year span from when I was like 5 up to like when I was 10 or so. That was goated. That's probably my favorite childhood memory. Getting to go to the beach every year was kind of crazy. They were like very cheap beaches though. They weren't like too fancy. I had a very middle class upbringing. Possibly lower middle class. I don't know what it even would translate to. I always felt like financially we were right in the middle. But like, you know, the middle class, they're eating it. They're eating all the middle class people, and now there's only upper and lower class. They're eating. Nice. Oh, that was evil. That was evil, Short Monkey. I saw that. Not even kidding either. My brother sold my Game Boy Color for a handful of candy once. What? Well, I sold my Game Boy Advance like in 2023 because I needed money for my apartment, and I immediately regretted it because of course like two months later I got a YouTube channel popping off, and I was like, dude, I would have so loved to have. It was a dark gray, like, or maybe black. I don't know if it was dark gray or not. It was kind of worn, so it's hard to tell. It was a like dark gray Game Boy Advance SP. Shock dodge. That was actually so clutch. Okay, come on. Lock in. This was like my favorite course on GameCube back in the day, by the way. I did grow up on Double Dash. Never had Mario Kart Wii. That game was too expensive. Oh, dude, come on. Lock in. Oh, I got an 8 too at the end. L gameplay, kind of true though. Like, what was that? 5th place? Come on, dude. Do you ever felt like you're running out of ideas? Yes, dude. After doing 365 consecutive flip notes daily, that's yeah. No, I felt like I was losing my mind for a while, like the last 4 months. What CC is this? This is 150. Next set of races after this one will go to 200. Fair question. Good job, Braxty. Thank you. Thank you. These allergies, dude. My brother wanted my GBA to use it for his science electronic dissecting project in 2015. I was so mad at him back then. Oh, so he did end up using your GBA? That's crazy. Luckily, like, Game Boy Advances are like $80, $90. I don't think they're that much. I sold mine for the same price I bought it. Fun fact, like, when I was like 5 or 6, at the Scholastic Book Fair at my school, I was in like kindergarten or 1st grade. I begged my parents to give me this electronic piggy bank that would show how much money was in there. I remember getting $80 in there over like a year or two. I got like $5, like maybe less than that, like a couple dollars a week for allowance. I literally saved up for a whole year and got a Game Boy Advance at Best Buy. I remember because I had enough to buy the system and the case. It was legit. $100 when you're like 6 years old is like so much money, dude. That was like my life savings to buy that. Okay, they threw it. I'm gonna thread the needle. Ooh. Dang. Boom. Boom shakalaka. So many people with stars and they're all gonna stream snipe me. Okay, I'm gonna hit the sickest shortcut right here. Oh no! Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna take this. Is gonna be my 12th place game, I think. Actually, no. Peter Griffin is goated. Just sandbagging so hard back there. We're actually fine. Okay, now we go hard. Honestly, 8th from like 11th is okay. We'll take that. That booed at 90, bro. It's because I announced it. It's like the announcer's curse. I'm like, I can't wait to take this shortcut. I hope nothing bad happens. Boo appears. Life ruined. Do you know Souls RNG on Roblox? I've heard of it. There's always some Roblox game you guys are advertising to me, huh? Are they paying you? Are they paying you to say these things? Anyone who thinks Rexty Flipnote sucks can fight me. I think that's something you say in like some other person's stream, not mine. I think most people here are probably fans. I don't know. I'm personally a Rexty Flipnote hater. That guy doesn't even have a boating license. Like, what's his deal? Dead Rails go to wait, is that I might have actually played Dead Rails. Like, actually? Is that the one where you're on the train and you have to fight zombies and then you camp out in the town and then you get upgrades and you can get like health kits and stuff? Oh my god, I've played it. I've literally played that like recently. Like last month. I'm actually goated. I played that like right before I left on my trip, dude. For Spain. Like a couple weeks before maybe. Dead Rails is good. It's such like a bare bones game, but like sometimes... I mean, you can tell by my art style, sometimes simplicity is the key. Doesn't need to be complicated, you know? You get the idea. That is a lot of Roblox, though. Roblox mini games are usually, like... A lot of popular Roblox games are just kind of like remakes, like more minimalist remakes of other games. I will say, though, Arsenal, low-key... Arsenal pretty fun. Last time I played Arsenal, I had a staggeringly low amount of people watching, and I think my internet was giving me problems at the time, though. I don't really remember. I'm fortunate that, you know, knock on wood, my streams don't normally cut out, because there were multiple years when I lived with my parents, and I'd like stream on Twitch, like when I played Tetris a lot. And my internet would cut out mid-match, and I'd be so angry because I would lose the match automatically if your internet like cut the connection. Actually, so annoying. Second place, baby. Woo! Second. Oh wait, that's the last lap. I thought that was it. Okay, second's still on the table. A communication error has occurred, bro, like for real. I mean, that's happened before, but I can usually tell if that's my internet. Sometimes, since I don't think this is... Oh, that red shell dodge. Oh my god, that red shell dodge. Why did that hit me? Oh yeah, because the first place guy crossed already. Wait, third? Third. That's insane. I'm insane. Someone in chat just said, get him! Yeah, rip him limb from limb! Guys, you want to hear my best impersonation of a Smiling Friends character?
Please, please let me get first place. Oh, please. I really want to win.
So that's that. Frowning friends. So true. Peach Gardens, maybe. Your mic is too high quality. Bring it down. No. That's the bit. You gotta throw him with a curveball. Like, people would join a stream and assume my voice is gonna be the exact same quality as videos, and then they get hit with like the crispy mic. They get hit with the crispy microphone. You know? But it's nice because I have on my audio interface, I can turn down my mic gain like really low like this, so that I can be really loud to compensate.
Hello everyone.
That's how I should greet everybody on each stream, honestly. Kinda goated. Kinda goated. Actually, first is worst, second is best, third is true. If you're not constantly running second place on every game, what are you doing? I wouldn't even care. If I played online matches and got only second place, that'd still be amazing. Like, what? You'd probably do better than somebody that got first place 4 matches and then got last place like the 5th match. Don't check my math on that. It probably doesn't add up. Nice. We hit that shortcut every day of the week.
You're so evil. Why are you so evil, my boy?
Be nice. You have to be nice. Don't be mean. Stop, dude. Be nice. This is my first time I've ever been on a stream for you. Well, welcome, first of all. How do you do voices in your shorts? I open my mouth and sound comes out. And it just sounds like that. Nah, a lot of the heavy lifting on the voices in my animations is just the mic on the DS. We love the DS mic. We got Short Monkey. Nice banana and some fireballs. Not bad. Can't complain. Ooh. That was a close one. I risked it all. I risked everything just to hit Wheezy. That was mean. Honestly, I deserve what I had coming there. Come on, 5th. 5th. Okay. Didn't completely ruin my Mario Karting career there. No P evil.
Oh, I want to be evil so bad. I want to commit war crimes. Please let me be bad. Oh, please. I want to be evil, Funky Kong.
Hey, Rax. Hey, Pen. How's it going? By asking for someone's name, you're just asking what sound to make to get their attention. That's usually how names work, last time I checked. You make a sound, and then the person responds to that sound every time. Pretty goated. Pretty goated strat, honestly. Alright. This is going to be a 200cc. We're ramping it back up, baby. 4HY9X. And we're gaming. And we're gaming, and we're doing it now. Hey, Rax, how was Europe? It was good. Thank you for asking the band Korn. I can't really do a Korn. You guys want to hear my metal scream? That's about the best you're gonna get. Those are my pterodactyl noises. I can make some demon noises, dude. Y'all ever just be making sounds to see if you can make them? Can you do you guys know this from the meme, but hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper. Bro, I look over in the kitchen and she made some beans. Everyone should be able to do that, by the way. That will be on the test. All right. We're gaming. 200cc. You know the rules. Wow, my viewers jumped from 24 to 115. I don't think that was an accurate reading, YouTube, but thank you. I got scared. I was like, did I say something? Was my impression too good and people got scared by the demon noises? But we're good. We're good. We're so back. What country in Europe did you go to? I went to Madrid, Spain. Spain was awesome. It had Spanish people and they spoke Spanish. And that's pretty cool. Everyone choose Coconut Mall. Oh, it's too late. I would have chose Coconut Mall otherwise. We got 2 Peter Griffins. Peter Giffin. I love Peter Giffin. If Pin gets pinned, we get the best video ever. I don't want to leak the video, you know. But you only gotta wait 2 more days. Actually, less than that. It's like 36 hours, maybe. No, that's also not right. 42 hours. 41 hours and 30 minutes. That's how long you gotta wait. And we know there's gonna be merch. And there's also gonna be another makeshift plus. Yeah, so just FYI on the makeshift plus, I submitted my design to them, what I wanted. I think people are gonna approve of what I decided on. It will take them a couple weeks to like get a mock-up and then send me a sample, which will take maybe a couple more weeks. So we're probably looking at a June launch, early June, I hope. I'm sure they'll also let me know. Cause I'm good to start the plush sale as soon as possible for the summer. I feel like it's been actual ages since I did anything like that. So yeah, I've been slacking on the merch and whatnot, but also I don't know. I'm uncomfortable asking people to buy my shirts, but also money's tight, so buy my shirt. But you know, we're back on the grind. With all the merch comes new content, so you know. Whoa, that was a goated line. That was actually a goated line, dude. Oh, it's so goated. I'm sorry, Tyler. Tyler got owned there at the end, though. Yo, Flipnote, when are you going to post more Flipnote stuff on Flipnote Day? I'll be animating tomorrow. My next Flipnote's going out. Well, my next animation's going out Saturday. I'm kind of posting a thing in place of a Flipnote. Well, my next Flipnote's coming out Wednesday, so that answers that. Which we got to do a Choco Mountain. It's 200cc. That's a fun one. Dunked on them. We got a dunked on them, though, boys. Boys, we got the dunk on them. We got the Dunkachino. What's the worst YouTuber? I mean, I wouldn't know. I probably don't watch them. I only watch cool and awesome YouTubers. Loki, don't mess with Dunkaroos, dude. I don't think I've ever had a Dunkaroo, but they seem good. I think I'm missing out. Do Dunkaroos still exist? Coconut Mall. We're about to be Coconut Mall. Unbelievable. Whoa. Oh, somebody literally is named that. I saw a comment about it. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna comment that. Oh my goodness, there's no shot. I just messed that up so bad. I went from 2nd to 8th. As his life. Yeah, whatever. 6th place. It's okay. It's alright. Yeah, what's up, dog? Say hello to the viewers.
Hello, viewers. How are you doing? Hello.
The goated course. I just got coconut mauled, bro. It's perfectly in line for Coconut Mall, though. You have to perform bad on Coconut Mall. It's just the thing you do. Same, I saw it on Vsauce. True. That impression sound...
No, I tell you what sounds like Eric Cartman from South Park. It's this kind of voice. Mom, I want to buy an iPad at Best Buy.
Coconut Mall again! Let's go Coconut Malling! Yeah, well, I enjoyed 1st place, alright? Just remember, for the first half of lap 1, I did not get Coconut Mall. I think that's what the people are really gonna remember. I slipped on my own banana. What gives, dude? Oopsies. Cool. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. All right, 7th. It's good. We'll take it. Peter Griffin, Family Guy. The Scream Store, true. New video win, by the way, dude. If I stopped posting for like more than like 4 days, you guys would like just dissolve. Maybe I just stop uploading like right now. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. Sorry, don't really feel like it. Said no one ever. This is awkward. Mount Wario'd again. Have we played 2 Mount Warios and 2 Coconut Malls on 200cc? I feel like I'm going insane. Last stream is 2026. True. December 31st, 2026. That's my last stream ever. I didn't think that many people saw that bit. I could not slow down fast enough. But we're gonna do the shortcut. Meow. You know what? Still worth. I was trying to gamble for first there. If any of those hit, that would have been crazy. We'll take third. We'll take third. I don't even care. I don't even really care, actually. If Raxy wins this game, my friend will give me 51 pennies. I don't think you want that many pennies. That seems rather inconvenient for the amount of change you have. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end stream here, but I'll be doing a Flip Note Friday stream tomorrow. And then Saturday, new merch. New merch at raxty.store. We're gaming. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all, as usual, for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.